starting a little bit early. See if we can get done with the burp. The burp. While we wait for the burp, I will play a magical tune. Oh, somebody came in. I don't have to play magical tune now. Hey, Tim. Good to see you. Mr. Anderson. Good to see you. Marcos. Hey, John. How you doing? Oh, me. Just sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting. It's been a long day, but a good day. Cool day. See if I can straighten this out a little bit. Is that better? Oh, this thing's kind of wonky. Hey, Alan. Good to see you. JMP. High class from Hawaii. Good to see you. Wiggly Wolf. All right, so holy crap, what do you want? What? Holy poop, hurry up. You're messing up my train of thought, man. You know this is a professional gig? What in the holy Moses are you doing? Yeah, I got it. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here trying to get on a roll. And you just kind of roll out from nowhere. Besides the fact that you don't see I got a gun on the table? Look at this. You know what kind of damage this will do? Just put your eye out. All right, my son decided to wake up and come out here. Hey, thank you, high class. Appreciate it. Hey, Tariq, good to see you. Cameron's in the house. Excellent chopper here. This is the only non-cold steel knife I can show for right now. Soon there will be no non-cold steel knives. It's coming. It's coming. For sure. For like 90% sure. 99% sure. Oh, man. I can't wait till I can tell you about it. And then when I can tell you about it, it'll be awesome. All right, go away now. Go away now. Go away now. Go, go, go. Go. I don't want to see you anymore. Go now. All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, this thing's awesome. This thing is so sharp. But I will tell you one thing. You want to hear a secret? I was shaving my head with it this morning, and the angle got off, and I dug this thing right into my scalp. Not too bad, but just enough to remind me, don't shave your head with a competition chopper, especially if you're not in the mirror. So yeah, I did that stupid thing. There was no reason for it. There was no reason. I was just sitting there, kind of bored, kind of watching videos, kind of waiting on phone calls and stuff. I was like, hey, I wonder. And I did, and it didn't go horribly, but it didn't go as well as I hoped it would. So I got a little nick on my head somewhere. Luckily, I've been wearing a beanie all day, so my wife didn't see it, and I couldn't be chided for it. There was no reason why, John. Nothing. There was no reasoning behind it. But so I went from this one, and I shaved my head with this one for a little bit, and then this one for a little bit. I haven't done the 4-Max Scout yet. You want to try that here live? Oh, let's do it live. Y'all can't see it. Let's see. Was it sharp enough to shave? Let's check the belly here first. Yeah, it's not really doing the belly hair that good. I don't want to run that over my head. However, the recon, oh, you can hear that. All right, I'm going to do a little recon. Head shave. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I can feel the bald spots around the other bald spots that nature gave me. It will look like he's bald and he has mange. All right, so yeah. It definitely shaves. Next chopping competition, Thomas, is Saturday. Next Saturday at Smoky Mountain. Not tomorrow, but the following Saturday at Smoky Mountain will be my next chopping competition. So I'll be out there for vendor days out at Smoky Mountain. Yeah, idle hands. That's what happened, John. Idle hands and goofy forehead or goofy brain activity. I don't know. Oh, John, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Alice is here. All right, awesome. Okay. So I had a long conversation today with Cold Steel. Some pretty cool stuff coming up. Pretty cool stuff. Let me put this away for right now. I got a couple boxes to look at, and then somebody sent in some excellent knives. Now they're like piffle. If you don't know what piffle is, sometimes people send in piff knives that are good for piff boxes on their own, and then some they're like really nice knives. And so I don't want to send those out in the piff boxes, not because I don't want people to get super nice knives for Piffmas, but because it can be better served to raise money for shipping for Piffmas. And somebody sent in a couple of those, and I apologize. I'll apologize to this guy on live. And let me see, maybe you should get his name. Jake. Here's what happened, Jake. I got your box in a weird way, and that's why I haven't opened it yet. I opened it today. So what happened, let's just do a little diagram here. So here's my house. Here's the front door. And then we always go out the side door through the back gate. And right here is where all the cars are. We never go to the front door. So usually, the mail person comes up to the front door. Well, I happen to be walking out to the side here. And then the mail person met me here and decided just to hand off the packages to me. And I put them over here in this area in a blind spot to my desk. And they've lived there for a couple of weeks because I don't usually remember stuff there. So I completely just forgot about it. So I appreciate Jake if you're in the room. And if y'all see Jake, if you know a Jake, there was the burp. He's a male squared man. Michael. Hey, Ryan, awesome. Got a blue wrench in the room. Excellent. Got a small box coming after weekend. I appreciate Thomas. No, that's awesome. That's great. Hey, Forrest. Okay, so that's why I've waited this long to open this box. So what's going to happen is, since I will be basically selling these knives off that he sent on Facebook, I'm going to be able to show those to you because I was given permission to sell non-Cold Steel stuff by my handlers at Cold Steel. So that's what I will do. So after the fire starts, after we do the fire start, you know, my hand looks sexy like that. That looks like a normal size hand there. Let's see if we can get a good angle where that look normal. There it is. I just need a watch. Movado for the normal sexy sized man. What's sexy sized man? For the normal, you know what I'm saying. Oh. Hey, David. Good to see you, sir. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, Brian, we're opening your box tonight. So Brian sent a box in. We're going to open that one tonight. I opened the other one. Paint my fingernails, I can do that. I had some press-ons for that one video. I don't know if y'all have seen that old video of mine. Somebody had sent me some press-on nails. They had mentioned that my nails were all funky looking, and so they sent me press-on nails. So I used them for the video. It's the Pocket Bushman video where I compare the two steels. If you go back and watch that. All right, where am I at? My brain's all over the place. Oh, Chug Dude, you're awesome. Take lots of pictures and send them to me. Take some pictures with the arm wrestlers. Oh, that would be so cool. I'm so jealous. That's so awesome. Chug Dude's at the Mr. Olympia. And they're having some really, of course they have the Mr. Olympia and string stuff, but they're also having some awesome arm wrestling out there this weekend. I'm going to be at SMKW next Saturday. Oh, nice, Forrest. I can't wait to meet you. That'd be awesome. Or see you. If we've already met. I don't remember if we've met. If we've met, I get to see you. If I don't know you, we get to meet. All right. Never get into watches. I have two excellent watches. And I have one here. It's hard picking out stuff for Piff. I don't want to send junk. I don't want to send dozen empty. So common. It's not junk, seriously, Thomas. And you want to send something from Walmart, that's fine. I mean, that's great. This is just like I always compare it to. This is like getting a card from your grandma for Christmas. And she, most of the time, grandma ain't gonna send you $100 bill, but she's gonna send you a $10 bill and tell you how much she loves you. And that's what we're doing. We're sending you a box and telling you that we're thinking about you and we want you to have a good Christmas and that we're glad you're part of the group and community and all that. So it's not a collection changing type knife experience. Those are sometimes the giveaways are for that, the big giveaways are for that. But most of the Pifmas stuff is just, hey, we're thinking about you, hey, cheer up, or if you had a bad day, maybe this will work for you. Is there going to be some good cold steel deals? I don't know, Forrest. They haven't really told me anything, so I'll have to check it out. If I can, I know they're giving away a bunch of stuff. So that's going to be kind of cool. All right. Hope that didn't use your Formax count. Okay, the dentist thing. That was actually, I was there for my wife. My wife was getting her teeth worked on. So I'm all good. I do have a dentist story from when I was in the service. The Army dentist guy messed me up forever. I used to like, I know it was weird, but I didn't mind going to the dentist. It was just like I would relax, even if they shot me up. And this goofball captain dentist guy didn't numb me enough, and it was just taking that file and just ramming it into my root, ramming it right in there, trying to clean out things. Every time you ran in there, shock electricity would shoot through my eyeball. So now I was just a private. So I grabbed his wrist, and that was a big no-no. I probably got in trouble for it. So I was like, hey, that hurts, every time. And he didn't care. He basically just told me to shut up and glared at me. And I've hated the dentist ever since. Hey, Chuck, dude, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So yeah, that dentist, he needs to experience his own kind. He was like the Steve Martin dentist from Little Shop of Horrors. He definitely got off on the pain he inflicted. I had the Teamsters dental in Boston, morons. I took early retirement, no dental, they all suck. Yeah, I was talking to my dad was in the ironworkers union out in California, and just today I was talking to him about that and the horrible doctor that my mom had out there that messed up her back forever and everything else. So yeah, he was a nightmare dentist movement. Yeah, definitely. But I haven't had a bad dentist experience since then, and I'm still scared to go to the dentist. There's one time a few years ago I went to the dentist. They gave me Xanax and Benadryl. Holy freak! I can barely remember walking in, and the only reason I remember walking out is because I smashed into the door jamb on the way out. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, it grazed his shoulder. I was like full nose right into the door jamb. So I split the difference on the door between my shoulder and my nose. Okay, folks. It's time. It's time for fire. Cold steel customer service is absolutely the worst. I'm going to try and talk to some folks. I mean, I have zero stroke, but it would be nice to know what they're doing to work on their customer service. So I'm definitely going to be talking to people. I got to wait till everything's signed, though. I can't be like, hey, and then they're like, oh, look, you don't belong to us anymore. Go away now. All right. You know what time it is. We're going to do another giveaway. So I'm going to let Ryan take control of this one because Eric's out and about doing his thing. So Ryan, you have to, whatever the answer is for Ryan, he's the answer guy. So yeah, let me get the knives out of the way just in case this goes badly. Okay, so y'all can guess how many strokes of the fire stroker, because I can never remember what they're called, the fire maker thingy, is it going to take? Now, I'm going to warn you, I've been practicing. Dun, All right, so you guess how many it's going to take, and whoever gets closest. And if you all guess the same one, then we'll just kind of go through and see it. All right, so we're going here. We got 3s and 3s. Just guess once, please, so we don't have to go through a bunch of them. We got 1s and 3s and 4s. A lot of people have more faith. I think we're in the 300s last time somebody was guessing. I don't remember. Was it this side that's more flammable or the dark side? We're going to start here. All right. John Powell is all over the place and not listening at all. Thomas Landers just messed up the curve. All right. So we got lots of 1s, some 2s, and a 9,000. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go. This is going to be a practice. I'm going to give myself a little practice. See, you're supposed to pull it. Oh, see, I'm glad I practiced. All you want to be out. So here's another practice. What in the world? I'm going to go right-handed this time, or left-handed. There we go. That's where we want to go. All right, first guess will be the official guess. Okay. So here we go. This is going to be for real. This is the first for real one. Oh, 1s are out. 2s are out. Oh, my gosh. What's going on here? 3. Oh. 4 almost had it. Let's flip it over. Maybe we're on the wrong side here. 5. This is not good. Oh, 6. 6 is the magic number. I got to put this out pretty quick so it doesn't wake my wife up with the smoke. How am I going to put it out? I didn't bring a putter outer over here. Ah. Y'all want to know what burnt crystal light smells like? Whee! Oh, look at that. It's like a giant peeing on it. It's the lemonade giant. You can't show that on Disney. All right, so we got it for 6. Winners for 6. Who was our 6? No 6s. Let's see. Let's look at the 6s. Dun, 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 dun. Not Theory got a 6. Kevin Anderson got a 6. So that's 2. John Powell does not count because he guessed all the numbers. Vieira Curacao got 6. So that's 3. All right. So now I'm going to do 1 through 3. I'm going to do a 1 through 3 random. So just in the order that I announced them, I'm going to do 1 through 3. So Not Theory will be 1, Kevin will be 2, and the interesting name Vieira will be 3. All right, so I'm gonna do random.org over here on my other computer, 1 through 3. I know it's complicated, but it gives me a reason to start a fire every week. So we're gonna keep doing this. All right, 1 through 3. Dun, dun, dun. All right, 3. You are the winner, Vieira Curacao. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. All right, Vieira. Email me at jimislashyoutube@yahoo.com, and I will get you something out. In fact, the other 2, Kevin and Not Theory, I will send you guys something too. Maybe not the same cool thing Vieira gets, but it definitely get you some stickers and stuff out there. So send me your email addresses too to jimislashyoutube@yahoo.com, and I'll get you some stickers and whatnot. So, and let me move this weird mess over here. Yeah, it looks like I burned roadkill for dinner. I forgot to skin it. All right, let's get the skunk beast out of here. Oh. All right, we can never cook in that again. So that's good. All right, back to the chair. Oh, dun, dun. Okay, let's get that, put that back in the safe fireplace. And Jimislash YouTube yahoo.com. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Blue Angels are in town. Nice. That's awesome. I got to see the Blue Angels once. In fact, when I was in Hawaii, I got to work like guard duty to make sure nobody, entered. It was really cool though. I know all y'all in the service has done some really cool stuff, more cool than I. But this is my cool story. There was like a airplane graveyard out on this Hawaii base that I was guarding, and so I was going through all the old airplanes and like yanking out bomb drop thingies and trying to yank out gauges and stuff. It was just, I probably should have gotten in trouble for that. I don't even know if I should be saying this on public, but yeah, that's what we were doing. And they did the bomb thing, not the bomb thing, the sonic boom thing right over where I had my guard post. So it's kind of cool. Hey, Chad's here. Awesome. Chad number 1, the Chad. Super buff Chad. You talk about kukris. I was talking to them about the kukri today. I don't know when they're going to release that 3V kukri. But, man, I can't wait. I got one on order. I mean, I got one pre-ordered. So I'm just waiting for that thing. That'd be awesome. Yeah, the Blue Angels I saw are probably grandpas by now. I mean, that was a long time ago. So they're probably going around. The Blue Angels today, they're using gauges and fancy stuff. Not like us. My friend is a cousin of the Blue Angel many years ago in a VIP pass. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that 3V giant kukri they have. Man, it's going to be awesome. Do I have a micro recon? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. I just sent my last one off for a giveaway. Damn it. I said yes too quickly. Yeah, I sent it off for a giveaway. I thought I had one left, but I don't. Saw the Blue Angels when they still flew the A4. See, I don't know anything about the things they're flying. This was 30 years ago, so they may have been flying prop planes, for all I remember. Oh, the Liverpool Assassin. I don't know. Seriously, if I ever get a chance to talk to these folks about stuff that they're going to bring back, I will definitely be bringing that stuff back. Charles, go ahead and sign up, man. Don't worry about it. You can, Charles Henning, you can go ahead and sign up, but you got to use the new email address. So that's pithmiss@yahoo.com. Just send me your address in the old school way, where name, address, city, zip, all in one stack. And that won't be a problem. I want to order a mini Recon 1. That's awesome. That's a great knife. I do have one of those. I don't know if it's around here. It's around here. I just don't know where, because I pile my knives in corners and stuff. But yeah, that's a good knife. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the mini Recon. Man, that's a great EDC knife. Now, the thing with cold steel stuff is it's not entirely, it can be fidgety, but as far as usefulness, that Recon, mini Recon, all the Recons are awesome. This was my gift, my awesome gift. Somebody gifted this to me and blew my mind. Yeah. Oh, the Recon XL Tanto. Check that monster out. Let's bring that back down here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was awesome. Seriously, one of the best knife gifts I've ever received. Very cool. All right, what are we going to talk about now? Talked about, if you have people who want to sign up for Pifmas, I didn't, like I said last week, I didn't get nearly as many people as I thought I was, so I don't mind stragglers this year. I'm really not going to start packing probably for another, not until probably the end of the month. I definitely not gonna start this week, going up to Smoky Mountain and stuff. So if you got some stragglers, you got some people on your channels that want to sign up or whatever, piffmas@yahoo.com and just give them the info on how I need the addresses, and it should be a problem. Want an 80, 15, or 20.5? Yeah, those are both knives that I've heard of, and that's just the cold steel 80-15, in which fantastic. You were part of the first ever Piffmas. Wow. Yeah, that was 4 years ago now. 4 years ago. This will be Piffmas number 5. And don't forget the ho-ho giveaway. The ho-ho giveaway. That will be the 6th ho-ho giveaway. That's crazy. So next week, what's today? Is today? What's the date? Today's the 8th. Yeah. So next Saturday. Oh man, next Saturday. I'm going to go live Saturday night if I can still walk from standing all day and doing my chopping competition. And because that'll be my 5th anniversary. That'll be 5 years of doing knives on the Jimislash channel. So that'll be cool. The 16th of October. A date that will live in infamy. Do I have the Kirkadashi? Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's a cool little knife. That's a great little knife. Do my AK-47 field tracker. Get the 47. That would be my choice. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate it. Thomas was part of the first Piffmas. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Thomas, we got room. Seriously, we're going to have room, you know. We're about half of what I thought we were going to be. So unless there's a big, just late surge of Piffmas signups, we'll have room. So if you'd like to sign up, go ahead. Yeah, anybody out there that's thinking, well, I won't sign up this year because it's selfish. First off, that's never like that. Don't ever think that. Everybody here is part of the group. Basically everybody that knows about Piffmas is welcome to it. So, and then we'll just make the allowances at that point. So, yeah, go ahead. All right. I need to see the cold steel Kiradashi. That's a great knife. That's a great little knife. It's not super little either. But just, compared to some of the beasts that we carry, it ends up being small. All right, so here we're going to do. We're going to do this knives that I was telling you about. These are knives that are going to be on a piffle. So it's like a raffle. We just call it a piffle. And it's for Piffmas. And these are from Jake Higgins. And he sent these a couple weeks ago. Like I told you earlier in the show, I just put them in a blind spot. And if you're in a blind spot, I just basically don't think about it for a while because of all the stuff that's going on. All right, so here's those two knives. Here's the first one. These are going to be, so I'm going to have 10 slots for $20 a piece. So it's just like a raffle. 10 slots for $20 a piece. And the winner will get both of these knives. This is from Jake Higgins. So if you see Jake Higgins, or if Jake Higgins is here under a pseudonym, thank you very much. And this is really cool. This is going to help. This will bring in like 20, what is it, to carry the 7, like 20, 25 extra boxes can be sent out because of your, right, 20? Yeah, wow, that's a lot. That's great. Cold Steel 80-15 knife. Awesome knife for us. Great knife. Especially if you don't want to spend the $150 on the 80-15. The light is no problem. Okay, this first one is the Concept Helix by maker Mikkel Willemsen. This will be in the piffle. So this is brand new. As far as I can tell, this is just brand new. This plastic was taped down. So I don't even know if he looked at this or what. But it's definitely got that Mikkel Willemsen feel to it. So right there. There you go. That's Pitfall number 1. You're going to have a 1 in 10 shot unless you just buy all those slots. Then you'll have a 1 in 1 shot. Or you can buy a couple slots and up your odds. I think I'll limit it to 2 slots so everybody kind of gets a little bit of a shot. So that's number 1, the concept. Helix. And number 2, yeah, shipping is brutal and it just went up. I was paying $9 today on shipping, or $9 a couple days ago on shipping per box. Number 2 is a lightweight. Whoa, that's not where the camera is anymore. Okay, I gotta remember where the camera is. I'm still dealing. You gotta remember, I had that one camera for like forever. So, you know, I did all those shows, hundreds of shows like that. So now I gotta remember just like my old camera. Here we go. All right, so there it is, brand new, pair of 3, lightweight. So Jake's going to be responsible for bringing in about 20 boxes worth of shipping, and can't say thank you enough. Dottie, go to piffmas@yahoo.com and don't worry about being late. Just go ahead and put your name in there, and we're letting them be a little bit late this year. All right, let's see. Did I miss anything? If you could add 1 folder, 1 fixed blade, which ones would it be? If I get 1 folder forever, production folder, I'll go with the 4MAX. But that's been out there for a long time. That's not a big secret. Fixed blade. Oh, man. I probably can't say my fixed blade, but I will go with, I'm going to have to choose a cold steel just because. Shoot. Man, that Magnum Tanto I have is pretty awesome. 12 inches or 9 inches, whatever it is. That's a pretty awesome blade. I'm telling you, ask me that this time next year, you're going to get a totally different answer. Dojon is a Spyderco fanboy like I'm a Cold Steel fanboy. Oh, there you go. We'll go over to Facebook, and these will both be up for Pitfall over there. And so thank you so much. Warcraft Tanto is awesome, high class. That's a good one. It's a good choice. All right, so let's move on. We're going to have to move on to Brian's box because it's humongous. Now, if I can't show the knives, I'm sorry. It's not that I'm dismissing anything you send in. It's just because of the thing I'm doing with Cold Steel. I'm not allowed to really get into knives that I'm not selling. So, please don't take offense to that. Your stuff is just as appreciated, and it's unbelievably generous. Okay, here's the humongous box. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. This is like pounds. This is the kind of thing you have to weigh by or ship by the poundage. All right, so this is Brian Dawson's box. Thank you so much, Brian. And if you want his address so that you can write and ask him for things, Patreon $5 and put Brian Dawson's name underneath, and I will do that for you because he's very generous and is most likely willing to pay your rent this month. Just kidding, Brian. I will not do that. We will not do that. That's so cool, Brian. Thank you. I'm going to hang that up right here. I'll pin this up on the wall here. Awesome. He sent me a picture. Oh, he sent the gift that keeps giving. All right, I'm going to put this over here to the side so I can reach down and do it. All right, so make sure I don't show his address here. He sent in some money mailers from his neck of the woods, which is not my neck of the woods. So he might be seeing some interesting stuff. We don't know. There might be like turtle soup coupons in here. I don't know what's going on in his neck of the woods. Who knows? Maybe like pine tree removal. It may get regionally specific with these. Oh, here we go. Let's see. American Lawman, S35VN all day. Good stuff. Yeah. This one's not S35VN. But yeah, There you go. That's the XHP one. You might be info about your car warranty. That's right. All right, so here's a little. I'm almost embarrassed to tell you guys a story, but I don't know if any of y'all kids or you watch. Is it One Punch Man? The One Punch Man comic, or what do they call it, anime? Or so. My son showed this to me last year, and it was his workout, and he's all freaked out and intense about it. So he's trying to tell his minions or his peons what his workout is, and it's like 100 push-ups, and then he's like 100 something, and then something else, a 10-mile run. So all I remember is the 100 push-ups. So now these people, these scammers call me, and that all I do is scream into the phone at the top of my lungs, 100 push-ups. So they're like, and I don't do with the electronic ones. Hi, and I'm sorry. Did you say? Yeah, 1,000 sit-ups. Okay, one. And so there's this one, and they were Hispanic people. And I waited, and I got a real person. It was a Hispanic person. And so I just yelled at the top of my lungs, 100 push-ups. And those dirty no-goods for like the last 4 months have been calling me 4 times a day. And I block every single one of them. And I got scam blocker on, and they're still calling me. So that's what I get for being a jerk. I'm doomed. I've had this phone number for 20 years, so I can't just let it go. So now I'm being super trolled by the Mexican scammers. So, oh well. And they gotten sneaky too. They're using local numbers now, and it doesn't come up scam likely anymore. So yeah, they got me. Now I'm being trolled. All right, so here, let's get back to Brian's box. This is awesome. If y'all know, I did that Ligram, so all the scam calls don't come up. That was smart. Yeah, do what Ligram says. That does work. So everything scam likely doesn't come up anymore, but they're getting sneaky. They're using non-scam numbers, and there's a lot of them because I'm blocking them every day, 4 numbers a day for like the last 4 months. Dum-dums. I send out a bunch of dum-dums in each box. If you're thinking, man, I don't want to buy any knives. Holy cow, really? Dadgum Ryan. That's sneaky. Yeah, they're vicious. And so this is a great PIF send-in. Thank you so much. This is really, really, really smart. Oh. And now I'm going to be sending out whatever of these I don't eat. Holy heck, I love Mamba. She loves Mamba. Ta, 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 ta. All right, never mind. But I do. I love the Mamba magic sticks. Yeah, that should make the blood sugar go up. Daddy ate the Mamba sticks and he's taking a nap again. All right, so all right. Just real quick. That's it. That's all I get to. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, 5 of those. Oh man, I wish I could show you, but these are basically 5 of the Walmart variety knives, which are just awesome for PIF. So please send those in. Those are awesome. Yeah, you punch that in, that 622 in, pound 622, and then you hit call, like you're calling that number, and then it blocks anything that comes up scam likely, but it won't block the clever Hispanics that are now calling me. $5.50, the gift that keeps giving. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Now I can show you this one. Boom. Excellent. Awesome. So, Kudu Light, thank you. That's a great knife. See, that's a great knife for Piff too. These aren't that bad either. If you go looking, you can find those for a pretty good deal. I might buy another 20 or 30 of those for Piff. I know it sounds crazy. Hot Wheels are awesome for Piff. They fit in the box. A lot of people that like knives like cars. So there you go. I got cars on my desk over here. More 550. Brian, this is an awesome box. Very, very cool. My daughter can testify to the power of dum-dums. Yeah, that's awesome. Your daughter's awesome. All right, let's keep going here. Boom. Awesome. Band-Aids. Those are great. Very cool stuff. More Band-Aids. Camo Band-Aids. When you don't want to see your wound. Where did that cut go? I don't know. All I see is a tree on your arm. All like to push things if you're worried about the viruses or germs, or if you got to close your bathroom door at the rest stop. You don't want to touch it. Understandable. There you go. Perfect. These things are awesome. I wish they'd open Walmart 24/7. I would start making my 3 a.m. runs over there again. But these flashlights, they're great. These are great, super great. Everything on this table, plus the dum-dums, are super awesome for Piffness. That's a cool knife. That's a cool knife. Awesome. Thank you so much. He sent in like 6 or 7 really awesome knives. Oh, no way. See, this is great. This is maybe just too great. Look at that. Oh, that's not the way it goes anymore. That's pretty cool. So awesome. Introduced to dum-dums as a little kid. Local pizza places to give a couple on with your pizza. Cool. Start making Jimislash battle boxes. That's kind of what this is, as far as, you know, just sending out stuff. So we don't have a subscription price or anything. That fixed blade. Oh, it's a throwing blade. Very cool, Brian. This stuff is great. Y'all say thank you to Brian for an amazing, amazing box here. I think I can show this one. This is kind of like a little multi-tool. I don't think Cold Steel has anything quite like that, so they're not going to bother with that. But stuff like this, Band-Aids, all this stuff helps fill up the boxes. And somebody was saying, well, you know, cut Piff, stop Piff list and make all the Piff better boxes. And that's what this kind of help does. So what we do is we kind of go through, what I do is I separate all the Piff stuff. So this will be in like an extra box. This will be in the 550 box. There's a 550 box. This will be in like the secondary knife and flashlight box. And then I'll put a knife. There'll be a knife box. And I go through and I kind of start going through one after the other. So the more, gather, go Frederick, go, gather Frederick, get going. So the more stuff we get to fill up front. I don't want to make it to where, I don't know. I want to make it to where we touch as many people rather than make it all just like these super amazing boxes. I would rather reach out and touch the community as far as letting them know, hey, we're here, we're thinking about you. And that goes for everybody here too. That's just not like, oh, you know, this guy's new and I've been here, like some of these people, I've been here for 5 years and I've already experienced Piff. Well, keep experiencing Piff. This is us. This is our thing. Like I said, I'm grandma. I'm sending you, or we're all grandma. Not just me, but all the people that are sending in stuff, we're all just grandma. Letting you know that we really care, and we want you to have a good Christmas. And we kind of want to be a part of your Christmas, and that kind of gives us a chance to do that. So, Frederick versus the first Jimislash signature series line. Yeah, Frederick. You big monster. All right, let me go back up here and see if I missed anything excellent. Just think about those phone calls when you're doing the chopping contest and you win. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the whole Oh, water boy thing. Just imagine them taunting me over the phone. Yeah, the field sharpeners are great. I like those. Mystery dum-dums and stickers. Somebody told me that the mystery dum-dums are all the flavor, the leftover flavor for everybody. Oh, thank you, Williams. I think somebody sent in a super chat earlier and I missed it. Let me scroll back up and see if I can find it. If you sent in one earlier, I apologize. I just got sidetracked and I didn't see it. Let me see. I can't find it. So thank you so much to Williams Knife Life, and thank you whoever sent one in earlier. And I didn't mention it. I feel like a jerk, but I really appreciate it. Polk County Morgue. Yeah, stab him, we slab him. All right, let's keep going here. I think that's it for stuff to look at. We already tried to burn the house down. I would burn some more, but my wife is asleep and she has that sensitive nose. And then she'll be out here pouring water on everything. Make paracord stuff, paracord bully whips. Cool. Yeah, people send paracord stuff. We had Gilligan, Prentice Gilligan. He was sending some stuff there. Sending a couple nice boxes of stuff. That was a lot of work he did. Holy freak. Brian, everybody say real quick, say thanks to Brian and let him know that we appreciate his awesome, awesome box that he sent in. So that's so cool. No, I didn't. I learned how not to burn the table. Don't blow on the fire. Pour your lemonade on it. That's the best way to do it. Was it Cameron that sent? That sounds like something Cameron would do. So thank you, Cameron, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't get it when it came in. Oh, I know. I want to show you. I got a little thing here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang this on my tree. This would be like a Pithmas ornament. So I'm gonna hang my Pithmas ornament on my tree. He cut me out, a little dude with a knife. Says thanks for being awesome. And it's got a little knife here. See right there? It's bleeding. That's the blood of hobos. He understands. And this is his backup in case that guy over there by the garbage can wakes up. So, all right. Okay, let's see what else we have to go. All right, why don't y'all? It's that time of the evening. We're just gonna bring it down a little bit. Wish I could bring the lights down. Let me see. Let me see if I can be romantic and late night roller rink guy. So we're gonna bring the mood down a little bit, and we're gonna go in and let us know what did you get this week. All right, we're back. We're back. That was kind of weird. I started getting excited about myself. Okay, so what did y'all bring in? What excellent blades did you bring in here? This red cold steel, this is a Recon 1 that I dyed. I think it used to be tan. I was trying to go for super bright orange like that, and it just went brick red on me. So, but it turned out pretty cool. I kind of like it. Got the bill for my wife's birthday and broke down. Smooth tie. Yeah, I saw that, Alice. Holy heck. Did you get, I'm not going to mention numbers, Alice, but did you get it for anywhere close to what you're wanting it for? New scales from a Spyderco. Okay. Zero tolerance. Case copper lock. No new hobo pokers. Hey, totally random stuff. How you doing? Got my son a pirate sword. Nice. Yeah, it turned out really cool. I think the secret of doing a good dye is just make your water super boiling, make it boiling. Make sure you had the. I put vinegar in mine. Oh, am I missing a? I'm missing a screw. Oh no! I just saw that. I'm gonna have to go and take something out somewhere else. Oh no, no vintage Beretta. This is just a what you call it, guy. A, oh, I could shoot something with that. I could shoot my little target. The Tan Paragon Warlock. Okay. My favorite color. I like blue. I do like pink. I like black. What did I just get? I got something in pink today. My wife, my mom, my dad the other day. You think my dad? He's like 70 years old. I'm getting older myself. So he was talking to me about something. He's like, I think it was a gun holster or something. He was like, you can get that in pink, son. I'm sure he's like crying himself to sleep. He wants pink. He's talking to my mom. What happened to him? I told you not to bounce him off the floor like that. But yeah, my dad's big, mean, gruff-looking dude, and he was like, you can get that in pink. So that was kind of fun. Oh, the Dodgers. All right, somebody boot Mateo out of the room. All you Dodger fans. All right, who's the Dodgers fans in here? Seriously, who's rooting for the Dodgers? Dum. I can't. Hey, Alice, there you go. It's all about the Yankees. Oh, okay, you're a Yankees fan. You're one of those people. The Yankees. JJ's getting sleepy. All right, JJ, I understand. Get some rest. Thank you for being here. Cameron says go sports team. Tim saying go blue, White Sox. The Brew Crew. That'll be the second team I'm rooting for this year. So if the Giants don't make it, I got to root for the Brewers. A buddy of mine is a big Brewers fan, and I'd like to see him be happy. Negro's Puerto Rican. Okay. Not understanding, would Puerto Rico vote for or root for the Yankees, or Puerto Ricans root for the Yankees? Is that why? Top of the 7, 2-0, go Giants. Yeah, Ellen. Yeah. Hey, if you're not on Facebook and I'm telling you, if the Giants win, I got giving away Ultimate Hunter and a double safe hunter. Is that what it's called? My brain's freezing. So if the Giants win the National League Division Series, Pete's not invested in any sports whatsoever. I'm not super invested. I play fantasy baseball and I like the Giants since I was a kid. But ever since they won those 3 World Series in 2010 and 12 and 14, I just kind of had this great I waited for all my life for that to happen, and now it's just kind of like, okay, it's all gravy. So, but I don't super. Now my dad, he's a Texas A&M fan, and if Texas A&M ever wins the national championship, he's going to die that year. I know it's going to happen. He's just waiting. He's like those Boston fans that waited for 107 years old just to watch Boston win the World Series. I hope the new quarterback's the real deal, Thomas, over there in Patriot Land, because that's who I drafted in my fantasy football league this year. Sports have soured me too much political. Yeah, no, I can see that. Alice is the best at winning free stuff. I understand that too. Green Bay. I want to go to Green Bay. I just want to do the whole frozen tundra Lambeau Field thing. Pete wanted to Cheese hat as a kid, so he rooted for Green Bay. All right, guys, next week I'm going to do that live stream, hopefully, from Tennessee. That'll be my 5th anniversary. I'm hoping I have some awesome news to tell you guys. I can't tell you right now, but I'm hoping I can do that. The Raiders. That was everybody's second team. It was kind of like the different part of town than I lived in, like the Raiders. So we kind of lived in the white part of town. I don't know if I could say that. I can say that. But then, like, the Hispanic folks and all my Hispanic friends, they voted for the Raiders. All of us voted for the 49ers and the Giants. So there was some A's and Raider fans. But I went with the Raiders if the Giants and the 49ers weren't winning. And then I moved to Houston, and I kind of switched that Oakland A's loyalty to the Astros, and I don't really care too much for Tennessee since they were Houston, but I do follow the Texans a little bit. That's about it. Yeah, I would do like the Lambeau 1-foot skip thingy. They'd have to come down to the field for me. Going to be my 39th year refereeing high school basketball. Wow, that's awesome. The fact that you can do that after 39 years, that's a lot of, you're in good shape. That's great. I only watched slap contests. I saw one today. It was brutal. Let's see here. Darth Vader. What Darth Vader say? Darth Vader, move your hands, please. Was my hands in the way? Sorry about that. Caught the cold steel bug, American Lawman, or 8015. I would go American Lawman because you're going to be carrying that. I mean, you can carry that a lot more than you can the 8015. If you want something a little beefier, the 8015 is not bad. But right here, that's my first or second ever cold steel knife. That's the one right there, too. Wow, white people. Yeah, they're... Well, my dad's family were white people, were all white folks. So they came over from Oklahoma during the Depression. So they were all the poor cotton farming white folks from Oklahoma and Arkansas. And they settled right there in that San Joaquin Valley kind of area, picking fruit and stuff back in the late 30s and early 40s. I guess I'm telling too much about my family. But anyways, so that's where that came from. You're not white? Well, my mom's not white. So that's where the Mexican side of my family comes from. And they're all from Texas and San Antonio. So a lot of them root for their college teams and stuff like that. Yeah, they were fruit pickers and cotton pickers, and they eventually got to work when the war started in World War II. My aunts and my grandma went to San Diego, I think it was San Diego, and worked on the ships down there. I just found that out a few years ago, so that was pretty cool. Should have stayed. We still get rain here in Oklahoma. I couldn't do a live stream with all my cold steel knives on the table. I don't have enough room. I think I have about 130 cold steel knives, 140, something like that. Go for a spoon. It'll hurt more. That's right. He was awesome. Such an awesome actor. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had some California roots out there. And my great-grandfather on my dad's mom's side was out there before that. So, and I have some deep Texas roots that go beyond my mom's roots. Actually, it's a long story. We'll get into this later. I won't turn this into a genealogy thing. Listen to the story of Jimislash and how his family moved in from Mexico. Bakersfield. I've been to Bakersfield. Kind of like Dwight Yoakam. And what's his face? But no, I didn't go with Dwight Yoakam. But Mexicans are hard workers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so is I wouldn't say anything disparaging. I'm just saying my It's weird that the white side of my family were the ones that are kind of the migrants, and the Hispanic part of my family is kind of settled here in the Texas area. Wow, Mexicans. Next Friday, I want a family tree in the Slash family history. I can do that. Buck Owens, that's it, Mateo. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. We might be related, Darth Raider. There's no telling. Yeah, there's no telling. We might go back some while. All right, so I think that's it. We opened up a couple boxes. Thank you to Jake. Thank you to Brian. So, Jimislash show a scorpion lock. Okay, 1 second. I'm not going to close the show down until I show scorpion lock. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Do I have one available? Yeah, I do. All right, there we go. Let me move all this stuff back. It's a complicated thing, getting to different things. Still got my pocket sword. Oh, thank you, Liga. I appreciate you being here. I'm half white and Mexican. That's me. Half white, half Mexican. Probably a little something else in between there. There you go. Used to being out here on live. Scorpion lock right there. Check that out. Now, if you want a fidgety cold steel, that's a fidgety cold steel. That, I don't play with this enough. Pete's half white and half pasty white. I think that's my dad. My dad's half white and half see-through. So, yeah. Oh, man. You guys had a really fun time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being involved and engaging in conversation with me. Makes it a whole lot easier and a lot more fun. We had the fire game tonight, Alice. We did the fire game, so no coupon game tonight. Can we be related so I can get knives? We can be related enough for like a brisket sandwich, Mateo. How's that sound? Half white, half Puerto Rican. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm almost clear. I'm so white. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. If you need to get in touch with me, jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com. If you want to sign up for Piffmas, piffmas at yahoo.com. That's where you sign up now. And let's see what else I got. Or you can hit me up on Facebook. Remember, there's going to be that piffle over there. There's only going to be 10 slots. So if you're not on Facebook and you want in on that, send me an email, and we can go from there. I'm going to check that out, Vera. I'll definitely check it out. And the 3 winners from tonight, definitely get in touch with me, jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com. Really appreciate y'all coming out. Had an awesome, awesome time. And I will definitely talk to y'all later.